This is Update, the program produced by the United People's Party. I'm your host, Stuart Johnson. For this edition of Update, we'll be featuring our number 7 candidate on the slate.
Hi, I am Sidharth Bijlani, candidate number 7 on the Up Party slate.
And of course, I asked him specifically to announce his number first because, of course, we're very pleased to welcome you to the Up family. And we're going to delve into that later on into this update and this special feature featuring, of course, our number 7 candidate. But before we get to that part, can you give me some background information about yourself, who you are, your work experience, your education?
Oh, sure, Stuart. I am born in Bombay, India, and I graduated in automobile engineering. And as soon as I graduated, I landed in St. Martin. I got involved with the Indian Merchant Association, and I joined the SHTA, where I was in the board of directors for the merchants for 3 years. And after that, in 2003, I joined the Sunrise Rotary Club. And from the last 4 years, I've been in Chamber of Commerce. Being so much involved with the social, you get to know deep inside in the community the problems, and you try to solve as much as you can. But not having a bigger platform, I thought of getting into politics.
How can someone now feel more comfortable knowing the realities of the business world, the realities of the hospitality and tourism industry,
yes,
and more so your candidacy? How does that all come together? Why run and why with Up?
There are many problems on the island. Tourism is one problem, healthcare is one problem, infrastructure is a problem, education is a problem. But looking at us from a business angle, I feel that if you improve the tourism to a level which is much higher than what it is currently, and I would say we need to improve the quality of tourism, I think it will boil down to fill up all the empty pockets of all other problems. So that's why I said I'll focus more on tourism. And with the Up Party, I see there's a lot of teamwork. And I love to be in a team, not just by myself. I think alone I cannot achieve. So I said, let me go into a teamwork, and I joined the Up Party for the teamwork of it.
Is there any other goals you want to focus on after September 26th?
When I landed in St. Martin, and automatically the next day my family was going to work, so I joined my dad to leave the house. I asked him, since we were the last to leave the house, I asked him, Dad, can I have the key and lock the doors? He just looked at me flunked and said, in St. Martin, we don't lock any doors. And now currently, I think we have 3 layers of locks, which I want to bring back to St. Martin to the level which was paradise 30 years ago. I want St. Martin to be there again. And my goal is to get St. Martin, of course it has the paradise name, but it has to have a name like Jewel in the Caribbean. That's my big goal. So eventually I will try to work towards that, make St. Martin Jewel of the Caribbean.
And I'm sure many of our viewers right now can testify to that reality, especially those generations that grew up knowing that you could leave your house open, come back, and it was still secure.
Yes.
And we live in a different reality. So for someone who really knows that, it's really not only heartwarming but also touching to know that there's candidates in this election that also brings that to the table. Is there any closing remarks?
I want to say that stable government. That's my story.
Well said. And thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you so much. We gear up, all the way up.
We all the way up.